How's your nose?
Straight. Appreciate you asking.
You're welcome. What did you have going specifically in the first half there individually?
I say just being aggressive, finding gaps, and you know what I'm saying, getting fouled. That's for the most part. I was getting fouled a lot, and you know my teammates was finding me in transition, so we had it all rolling.
Joshua, when they tied it at 61, I think you guys ripped off 14 in a row. What was the key during that stretch?
Just continue to fight back. Teams are going to go on a run, so just staying composed through everything and just continue to play hard through everything.
Joshua, you guys have played better as competition has increased over the past couple of games. Are you guys feeling more confident as a front court unit?
Definitely. Every game we take a challenge to be the more physical group out there, so every game we're getting more comfortable with each other, so I think it's showing every single game.
Keshon opened the game with a big dunk. How important is it to spark some momentum and make your presence known early in a matchup like this?
It's really big. You know, when you get the crowd on your side, it's a lot easier to play out there. You feel a little bit more free, more comfortable. So just continue to do that. We'll be all right.
Keshon, when Joshua had his spin move, three-point play, you had a big smile on your face, and probably like 30 seconds later, you're getting that elbow to the nose. How does that kind of describe how this game was? It was just kind of a war between top 6 teams.
I say it was just a roller coaster ride for real. Like you said, plays after plays. I don't even know what to say right now. My head hurt. I ain't gonna lie. I can ask him questions, man.
Well, good. Joshua, that play, I mean, you had a lot of plays tonight on the boards, scoring defensively, but just what's going through your mind as the floor's open for you that long and you can go down and make that play?
It's just fun to play in transition, get out and run. I think that's where we're at our best, when we can get stops, get rebounds, just run, and we just continue to play it that way, and we're going to be really good.
I'll try you one.
All right, baby. Let me lock in. Let's
Where
go.
do you get your toughness from? Because in Maui, you got hit across the nose. You came back and you hit 2 free throws and had a big and-one shot, I believe. Tonight, you come back in after you got blood all over the court, coming down your nose right now. Where does that come from, to be able to come back and still be resilient despite having to go back to the locker room tonight?
I say just growing up, having to work for everything. Like, nothing was easy. I ain't gonna lie, but just growing up, having to work and having challenges at a younger age, that taught me how to, you know what I'm saying, keep on fighting and never giving up.
Josh, I guess same kind of question. How would you describe Keshon's toughness? Like, how did you kind of absorb that when you first got to the program in practice? Because I imagine it's the same every day.
Just think the way he's been growing up. I think y'all don't know that, but I've known Keith for a while, since I was about 15. And just growing up, watching him play, he's always been a hard-nosed player, and I've always admired that about him.
Joshua, what were your thoughts on tonight's defense against Marquette?
Wait, say it one more
Just
time.
thoughts on how you guys played defensively against Marquette?
I think we played really well. Heisey, I think, did a really good job on their leading scorer, Cam Jones. So big ups to him for taking that challenge head on, and I think he helped a lot coming down the stretch, getting that run on.
And
Now you guys had that big lead against your first-ranked team against Auburn, and then last seconds you guys lose it, but now had that big lead against Marquette in the first half. You know, they started to claw back and then eventually came away. What does it mean for this team to kind of get their first ranked win moving forward as well?
It's really big. I think we just learn from our mistakes, and we continue to move on. Don't live in the past. So teams that live in the past continue to make the same mistakes. I think we just continue to get better every single day.
Keshon, tonight it seemed like you guys took pretty good care of the ball against a team that excels at creating turnovers. Just what was the key to that, and how much of a major point of emphasis was that in practice?
I think that was a big key. Coach always emphasized, you know, being tough with the ball. Not turning the ball over is part of toughness, so I think we all put that in our head, and we, you know what I'm saying, we try not to turn the ball over, and it worked.
During the preseason, Keshon, Coach Otzelberger talked about how they really wanted you to improve with your mental approach day to day and keep it the same at a high level. Do you feel like that you've gotten that to a new level after Maui and then carrying it over to tonight?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like I could move on now. Like, it's a lot of times last year it was plays. I might have made a bad play and I'd be stuck on the play, but I understand that mistakes happen. It is what it is. Life go on, so you just got to move on and get to the next play.
Hi, Joshua, back here. First big non-conference game at Hilton, and I kind of feel like deja vu because we probably asked Keshon kind of a similar question last year. You're transferring here. Did the guys tell you how loud it could get in Hilton, and did it kind of live up to your expectations?
Definitely. I think all the way since June, we've been talking about how the first sold-out game is going to be really big. I think it was at a free throw line. I was like, I'm really happy I came here. I made the best decision for my future, and it's been great since being here. It feels like a home.
Does a game like this give you a double-double? Like, does it give you confidence, like deep breath, like I can play against the strongest competition, Big East, Big 12, earlier against Auburn, SEC? It doesn't matter. You can do it.
Yeah, I think that's just confidence in myself. I've always had confidence in myself to play the big games. Best game last year was against Gonzaga, top-ranked team. So just continuing to make the plays, continue to be strong for my team.
Keshon, you had a big head-to-head matchup with Cam Jones tonight. Kind of what were your thoughts going into the game playing against a player like Cam Jones?
Obviously, like you said, he a great player, so it was just trying to win my matchup. I wasn't necessarily guarding him, but I was just trying to win my matchup and made sure we did our best job on Cam Jones. We know he a great scorer, so I feel like we did a good job at that tonight.
Thanks, guys. Marquette will be